Thanks for those, Martin. And now we're over at Warwick for 3 races. First up is a Novices chase over 3 miles. And it's Crossguard Cadeau for David Robinson's top of the pile. Graham Clutterbuck's Native Marie, the Shuttle for Josh Sutherland, Paul Parsons' Scarlet Dawn, David Hooley's CU, the substitute also for Josh Sutherland, Craig Beckwith's Velvet Contract, Archipelago for Nick Driver and David Robinson's Highlandra Kerry. 9 of them for the Warwick Novices chase over 3 miles. Racing as we let the camera pan out. It's the substitute that takes it up from stablemate the Shuttle, who's just moving into second as they go over the first of the 19. And it's the Shuttle that cruises past stablemate the substitute and takes a couple of lengths advantage, comes to the ditch. He's well over that. He's gone off at a fair lick, this Shuttle. He's got a couple of lengths advantage from his stablemate the substitute, and he's 3 or 4 lengths away from the grey, which is the wide Native Marie. A Velvet Contract for Craig Beckwith, and up against the Rally's Highlandra Kerry as they go over the third. We're starting to lose sight of a few of these as the Shuttle has dragging them out well here as they go through the first half mile. So it's the Shuttle by 4 to stablemate the substitute. They get to the 4th. He's over it well, the leaders. Then we got Highlandra Kerry and Velvet Contract, probably about 3 or 4 lengths behind, and Scarlet Dawn and Archipelago, and Crossguard Cadeau, Native Marie and CU. There's Native Marie, we can't see CU. Where are you? We don't see you. I see you. Anyway, the Shuttle with a 6 length advantage from stablemate the substitute. He's 3 away from the rest. So I'm going to try and make every post a winning one, this Shuttle. He certainly is extending his lead all the time. He's probably got a 7-8 length advantage from stablemate the substitute, over to the ditch. The one that just managed to get inside the screen is Scarlet Dawn and Crossguard Cadeau. And Native Marie, I assume Velvet Contract's just a little bit wider. The Shuttle leads him into the 7th, over it well, a little bit sticky on landing. And the substitute in second, being joined now by Scarlet Dawn. Now a couple back to the rest of the pack to get to the 8th. The leader's over it again, slow. His lead's being cut into now by the substitute and Scarlet Dawn and Velvet Contract. And the grey up against the rail now is Native Marie, then Highlandra Kerry and Archipelago. And out wide is, I can't see you again. Crossguard Cadeau is in there as well as we finally get to the winning post with a circuit to go as they go uphill here. And it's the Shuttle, still leads, but only by 5 now to the substitute and Scarlet Dawn. And Velvet Contract and Crossguard Cadeau, the grey Native Marie and Archipelago wide and Highlandra Kerry. Still can't see CU. We assume he's there he is, but he's 3 or 4 lengths off the back of the main pack. The Shuttle can lead them down to the 10th. Should be halfway through the fences. They'll still have a 1.5 miles to travel. They start dropping downhill. It's the Shuttle by 6 to the substitute in second. Velvet Contract is 3rd. Scarlet Dawn is 4th and Crossguard Cadeau is 5th. And Native Marie up against the row is 6th and Archipelago is 7th. And Highlandra Kerry is 8th and CU getting a little bit closer all the time is 9th. But it is the Shuttle. Been there since the beginning. Bowling along in front. Looking to take another novice event. Leads by 6 to stablemate the substitute, and then Scarlet Dawn, Native Marie and Velvet Contract and Crossguard Cadeau. Highlandra Kerry, CU's managed to get ahead of Archipelago now. They're moving out of that tail end Charlie position to get to the 11th. The leader's over it well. The rest clear it. CU was a little bit sticky and drops back out of the picture. They go over the 12th. Clear that as well safely. So the Shuttle just a couple of lengths away from the substitute, who's also about 4 or 5 away from Scarlet Dawn. Taking a hold again, the substitute, allowing the Shuttle to set the pace here as it comes into the 13th. They all take it well and they all clear it. And it is the Shuttle by 3 to the substitute. 4 back to Scarlet Dawn. Crossguard, Caddo, Velvet Contract getting a few reminders. Native Marie trying to get off the row as they go over the 14th. They all clear that as well. A couple pecked on landing, but it's still the shuttle. It has been since the beginning. It's a couple of lengths away from his stablemate, the substitute. Scarlet Dawn, CU and Crossguard Caddo trying to all get closer all the time. Mistake there by Scarlet Dawn, lucky to keep his jockey in the plate, but it's the shuttle that still leads by about 3 to the substitute in second. Here comes CU. Finally we do see you, and it is the shuttle being challenged by David Hooley's CU now, and it's CU that swings on by as we take this left turn into the home straight with just under half a mile to run, and it's CU from the shuttle. These two are about 4 away from Crossguard Caddo. The substitute two running on. We've lost one. Scarlet Dawn's gone, and it's CU with a 5-6 length advantage now, pulling away from the field inside the final 2.5. CU coming down to the penultimate, gets over it well, so with just 2 to take it. CU with a 9 length advantage from the shuttle and Crossguard Caddo and the substitute. This CU hung out at the back at the end, gets over the penultimate. He's just got to take the fences here. He's got a 10-11 length advantage from the substitute. He's trying to get up for second. The shuttle inside the final furlong. It's a comfortable win here for CU. Ooh, took a dive at that. He's only got about a 5 length advantage. They're going uphill here. Here comes the substitute, the shuttle and Crossguard Caddo. CU needs the line. We're inside the final quarter, and it's CU. It's CU that takes it from the substitute and the shuttle. I think Crossguard Caddo was 4th. Another win there for David Hooley. Well done. Takes the Warwick Novices chase with CU from the substitute and the shuttle. 2nd and 3rd for Josh Sutherland. Looks like 4th and 5th for David Robertson. Crossguard Caddo and Highlandra Kerry. Let's see who was 4th. Highlandra Kerry was 4th for David Robertson, and Crossguard Caddo was 5th also for David Robertson. We'll move on to race 11 as we get to the end, nearly to the end of the day.